Hi everyone, welcome to the FF Salon at Money 2020. My name is Emily Redding.
Hi, this is Payal Raina.
Fantastic to have you here. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a real treat to have a chat with you. I can see that you've already met the fabulous Jose, and may I say, what incredible hair you have. I'm sure that this is a bit of a treat for him as well. As much as it's great being a barber and cutting men's hair, this beautiful, luscious locks that you have is a little bit of a treat. So while he's getting started, should we jump in?
Yes, of course.
Okay, great. Why don't you start off by just telling me a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Sure. So, Payal Raina, and I actually wear two hats. So I am a global head of marketing for a leading cloud-based fintech company called Torstone.
Nice.
And I'm also a founder of a Fintech B2B Marketing Community.
Amazing. That is incredible. And if you don't mind, if I ask a little bit of background about maybe the second hat. So the founder of this B2B marketing community, what is it in a nutshell?
So it's my personal passion project, which makes me super excited. So the community was formed back in COVID. So 3 years ago, when we all were looking at the world through the Zoom lenses, Emily, one of the questions and challenges I was thinking about is, how on earth am I going to help my company to drive growth, drive new customers, customers acquisition and retention? And I started doing this research to look for some resources, a community, a forum where I can actually network with my peers. To my surprise, I couldn't find anyone. And I spoke to my peers and they were like, there isn't any peer-to-peer community exists that brings both financial services and fintech marketers together. And as Mahatma Gandhi says, be the change you want to see in the world.
I love it. I agree.
And I was like, you know what? Let me take the matters in my own hand, and we'll see how it happens. And rest is history. We are now the community existed more than 2 years, and we are growing strength to strength with 4,000 members and subscribers globally.
Gosh. Congratulations, that's quite a feat, especially in the pandemic as well, and with such a busy other role that you have. So tell me a little bit about your global head of marketing role and why you guys are at Money 2020.
So with my other hats on, so I'm responsible for driving the marketing, PR, brand that includes customer acquisition. So I'm responsible from the strategy to execution. And it is a fantastic role because in that role I get an opportunity to do global marketing, because as you know, you will be interesting to know that the way you market in UK or in Amsterdam is very different from how you market in North America or Japan and Hong Kong. So it keeps me excited. I work really closely with my peers, and it's always we are thinking about how can we help customers solve their challenges within sell-side firms, which you know, they are, believe me or not, Torstone did a recent survey with Firebrand, and we found out that 81%, so I repeat, 81% of banks and brokers in US and Canada are still using manual processes and legacy platforms.
Gosh,
and
that's a big number.
Indeed it is. And as an organization, we are here to educate them, automate their back office and middle office processes. So yeah.
That is fantastic. And what is it about the key customer challenges that you face? What are you really sort of trying to hone in with your customers?
So one of the key customer challenges is about driving operational efficiency, reducing the cost. So it's always about the cost. Given we are a back office technology provider, it's all about how can we be more efficient when the post-trade is happened. So one of the things at Torstone we are really passionate about is automation. We want to simplify the post-trade operations for our clients.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's really incredible. And can you tell me a little bit about the panel that you were on as well? Talk to me around that.
Yes, indeed. So today I must admit, you know, it's a proud moment for me personally and for the community.
Yes.
Because for the very first time in the history of Money 2020, particularly for the European side of Money 2020, they're going to be hosting content for marketers.
Fantastic.
So it's never happened.
Woo-hoo.
And I'm really excited about it. And that shows that Money 2020 is a forward-thinking organization, and if you come up with new ideas, they would embrace that, which is brilliant. So yeah, really excited about the panel. And in the panel, we will be talking about the role of a CMO to succeed in today's changing environment. As you know, yeah, it's been a really tough economic environment. That means marketers has to do less with more from a budget standpoint.
Speaking of, have you got any top tips for marketers this year?
100%. I think as budgets are getting tighter, that means marketers need to kind of, buckle themselves up, pull up their socks. And importantly, my first top tip is to learn to speak the CEO language.
I love this, yes.
And that's super important, because in order for them to be successful, in order for them to demonstrate to the business that marketing is not a crayons department, which some of the people mistakenly feel that we are here just to create brochures and do parties and events. We are very much a commercial function, a commercial department. And for that, it's very important for marketers to make sure that they are speaking the CEO languages. And with that, what I mean is knowing how the numbers are impacting. So it's not the vanity metrics they're looking at, like number of click rates and engagement rate, but ultimately how that's impacting the bottom line. So that's going to be my biggest top tip for marketers.
That's what they're really interested in.
Yes.
So that's what you have to go into the room and already be able to answer those questions
Absolutely.
about.
Yeah.
Makes sense. You've got 4,000 members, subscribers globally. Talk to me about this community. Can anyone join?
Yes, so the community is built by the marketers, for the marketers. So, CMOs like myself, they have actually taken their time off from busy schedule to build a community. And what the top three things from the community is you can connect, learn and grow.
Right.
And what I mean by that is we have got mentorship programs for marketers. So we all need to learn every time as we grow as an individual.
I agree.
We offer lots of resources, tools, insights, videos, podcasts for our members to keep themselves on top of their marketing game.
Great.
And also events. Events are super important because it helps us provide networking opportunities to connect with our fellow peers and learn from each other. So, and anybody can join, it's for free. They can log on to www.fintech B2B Marketing.com.
Great.
And they can join for free. And we welcome everyone globally. Doesn't matter where you live. Come and volunteer your time, your talent, or donate your funds. However, you can help us to grow the community.
That is amazing. Okay, fantastic. And can you tell me a little bit about your background? How did you get to where you are? We need more leaders, female leaders within fintech especially. You clearly have an incredible entrepreneurial mindset as well. What's your background?
So I've always been in marketing, surprise, surprise. So from childhood, Emily, I was always fascinated when I used to see all these amazing billboards and advertising. And I used to wonder, wow, these are so powerful because it would influence people's mind and psychology, particularly the buyer's behavior.
Yes.
So that was kind of, it intrigued me as a child. And then I followed my passion in terms of from an education standpoint. So I did my bachelor's in business administration marketing, MBA in marketing, and in fact my first job was with Microsoft in marketing, selling software technology. So I was wearing t-shirts and demoing in university campuses. So I always had fun because I enjoyed being in front of people, talking to people, learning about the challenges, and then when you feed that back to the business, so it always kind of give you that satisfaction that you're making an impact and you're not at the back end in your organization, but you are the face of the organization. So marketing being such a powerful driver, so that was always something I thought matched really well with my skill set and my personality.
What's on the horizon over the next 12 months? What are you and your team looking at?
With my Torstone hats on, North America is a key market for us. So we're looking into strengthening our foothold further in North America, particularly in Canada and US.
Great.
So that's something from marketing, a very exciting new chapter to kind of see how we can market our products and service there. From a community standpoint, we are looking into driving more partnerships and helping us to get our brand voice out there. So of course we are partnering with fantastic leading publications like Fintech Finance to make sure they're helping us and giving us a forum and opportunity to get the voice out there that we do exist, because people don't know that there is a community. So please join us. We do exist, and it's come and join your peers, and of course appreciate all the support from Fintech Finance for being giving us an opportunity to be here and get our voice out.
The hands are on the back of the chair. I think we're ready to swivel you around and see
Okay,
what you think.
thank you. Oh, fantastic!
It is
Excellent.
absolutely
No, it looks really
incredible.
good. Thank you. I love the cards.
It's gorgeous. But look, thank you so much for joining us today. It has been such a pleasure to meet you and talk to you.
Likewise, pleasure's mine. Thank you, Emily.
Thank you.